this story so that other people see, like the grass man. That is one scary one. There is another one I watched this way. This guy virtually disappeared from the scene. And professionals were given this clip to study if it was a crew. It was found that wasn't a crew. But the threat to as in the prank that came with the threat, everyone knows who this person was. This guy disappeared. So I beg us, unless we are trying to cash out from the economy based on the provision the e-commerce have provided, we should be guided and be careful so that we don't lose lives and expose things we ought not to expose globally.
All right. Be careful that are not supposed to be exposed globally. I have Michael from Rokwako. Hi, Michael. Welcome to Sunnyside.
Hello.
Michael, can you hear me? Oh, dear. So sorry, Michael. Please feel free to call back. Do you find it entertaining, the content you've seen, the pranks? Someone is well dressed and going their way gingerly. Sometimes you want to believe that some of these things are, what's it called now? Scripted. But in reality, they're not scripted though. Like someone legit will be walking well dressed and someone is throwing water at them. And someone is filming and they are laughing. They find it funny. Or someone wants to sit and someone out there sets camera, live camera action. And boom, they pull the seat off and the person falls to the ground. And they're laughing. That possibility that this person can actually develop a spine injury or something, they don't think about it. Or the dangerous fire stunts. The other time I think a person caught fire while trying to do one stunt, all in the name of content. And yes, like the last caller rightly said, it's a new opening and a lot of people are cashing in and out of that opening. Starting from the COVID-19 pandemic era, remember? When a lot of people were locked down and all they had was their phones and internet, and then they started creating one content and they became consistent with it. Some of us were bored. Cable TV was offering what it could offer. They were not shooting new movies. No. I mean, how will you shoot new movies? The world was on lockdown. So you would go on Instagram, you go on X, you go on Facebook, and you see people, but the ones I'm seeing these days, all for the likes, the share, and they will be tagging popular. There are people that you tag that once they share your content, it will automatically go viral. And that was how we got to know that there was a certain person doing fish pie. Now, well, some people to do well. Maybe I am weird or I don't know. But I don't know. But till today, I don't see how that would entertain people for a very long time. And even when some celebrities or influencers try to raise this particular guy up, apparently it didn't seem that he had more than what they just captured at that time to offer. So as much as they try to clean him up, get him a new place, people started following him. People are looking forward to more. And at the end of the day, it seemed like it was the person that actually did that video that went viral that cashed in more and cashed out more on that particular trendy phrase. A lot of you may have even forgotten about the guy by now. It was only for a moment. So yes, some people have become famous through content creation. But do they have the power to sustain it? Have they been able to sustain it so far? And for the ones who, yes, got the visibility and fame, are they under so much pressure to keep up that now they have started doing things that do not make any sense whatsoever? Again, What is your overall opinion on the content creation trend in Nigeria? Do you find it entertaining or do you find it concerning? Do you think it is right for content creators to use hidden cameras to film people without their consent? Should there be stricter laws to regulate the kind of content created in Nigeria, especially the pranks? How can we strike a balance between creative freedom and public safety? What about the lady that went to a market to have her bath and change? Oh, you didn't see that one. I think there are about 2 or 3 people that have done that. And everybody in the market, they were just looking at them like, what's going on here? All that one, not content. This one says, good afternoon to you, Denise. Me, I don't take those content creators that indulge themselves in creating content that are pranks. I crave for reality, not prank. I know prank content are artificial. For me, I cherish reality. I don't waste my time to glance through prank content. From Ipalibo Taylor Harry. 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. Again, 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. On X, we're at Nigeria Info PH, and Facebook page remains Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. What kind of content do you consume? What kind? If you had a say, if you were part of the regulatory bodies, what contents do you approve of or would you approve of? And what contents would you outrightly ban? Nigeria, what's happening to my phone lines? Okay. 0817 923 0002. Okay, let's try this other number because these ones have been having dropped call scenarios. We can try 0817 923 0009. 0817 923 0009. Or you can send a message to 0809 030 6416. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Okay, it's Victor calling from Rumukuru.
Victor, you're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, this is the content of the thing. I think the government should regulate it. I was hearing about regulating it, and then some people were opposing it. Some of the planting, I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with that. That's why if I'm walking on the road, you are coming to do all the kind of stuff. I'll be watching it very well because I will sue you. You wouldn't do that nonsense and come and tell me I was joking with the plan. No, don't do that. I don't do that kind of nonsense. You should be regulated. Some of them do what you did. Some of them I have tried to do. What type of expensive justice? You just go and see this person and start doing nonsense and you're laughing at any person in the plan. And some do carry money and say, what kind of nonsense? I don't think it's kind of joke.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't even know where I... Okay. Dakuku from Akbokweche, welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead. Hello, Dakuku.
Hello, good afternoon, Dennis. Good afternoon, Nigerian people.
Good afternoon to you, Dakuku.
Okay, for this topic you bring out tonight, this concept of thing you're talking about. This government, they have power to do anything to stop this content we are talking about. So that look at there have been most of young boys and girls have been rubbish with this kind of attitude. I get to my point, but they cannot do it because it's on their own. There are the people corrupting all these are politicians, senators. I think there are the people they cannot even stand up and this is that hold them. This is their backing of them. That is why they stop it. First, I don't look for thousands and thousands. But those senators from no do it. They want to implement it once per year. Corruption on the government has to provide this process of you can be free.
All right, thank you so much, Dakuku. All this unnecessary harassment and invading someone's privacy in the name of content and useless pranks is because the legal system is not working in Nigeria. If the law was working in Nigeria, I wouldn't bother looking for a job. I would just wait for someone to video me without my consent so that I can make good money from the court, from the person. Imagine going to a shop and offering a woman certain money for XXX, and then when she agrees to follow you, you tell her it's a prank and laugh about it, live on camera, and you think that is funny. NS from OG. I think I get you now. Imagine going to a shop and offering a woman a certain amount of money for intimacy, let's put it like that, and then she agreed to follow you. You tell her it's a prank and laugh. All right. What about the one that I hear is always happening at Pleasure Park in Port Harcourt? They randomly interview some girls who talk about the kind of guys that they like. People's daughters and sisters are opening their mouths to say certain things to a content creator who will now go viral. Is it the people that say these things or do these things that go viral, or the content creators? Because the day I saw the one about the girl who said that she doesn't like gentlemen, that she prefers Yahoo boys. That she likes like those Yahoo boys now, like they know how to spend money. They'll take you to the club. They'll spend money on you. They used to throw money all around. That those are the kind of guys that she likes. That she doesn't like all these working class. And I said, really? I knew a lot of people had to say something about that, but it seemed like there was something the content. Is it what was it the content creator put in his mouth or put on the mic that would make people lose guard? Will make people lose their senses and start spilling things. But there are those that we can classify as comical. I mean, there was a particular guy who would go around universities on convocation and matriculation days and ask people some very basic questions. Have you had H2O in your life before? Say, no, I can never drink that thing. No, I can never drink. H2O is water, but they didn't know it. And it just, to a large extent, was opening our eyes to how the educational system is in Nigeria. Anyway, we'll come back to this after this break. Just stay tuned to us.
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
No throw away dirty for gutter. No block our drainage. Flood no good, no good. Make we prevent a more. Flood no good, flood on our enemy. My dear Rivers people, rain don't start again. As a Rivers man or woman, anywhere you day round Rivers State, make sure say you don't allow flood.